So as you were growing in the early stages, like what did you find to be kind of like the most challenging pieces of like growing your business? Or even like I think initially my guess would be that you didn't think it was necessarily a business initially,
Yeah,
right?
no, I didn't. Yeah, I started all of this and then it grew and then it's like, oh crap, now I need to get an LLC. Now I
Yeah.
need to do
Yeah.
this. So it's like, I went about it in a much different fashion, but the learning curve, like a lot of people will try to have stuff in order and like, I need to have this, 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 and this in order before I start. And I just dove right in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just going to learn along the way, which is how I learn best. And that's what I've done. Like with my Instagram page, I started an Instagram page. I didn't even know how to do Instagram.
Mhm.
Sure.
Same thing with everything else. It's a huge learning curve, but I think you need to be willing, just like with starting fitness, starting anything else, you need to be willing to be bad at something new. And I wasn't a great trainer at first. I didn't know all the technique tips and advice and cues to give people, but I learned real fast. And so I think the learning curve is really challenging, and also just being willing to accept that, you might not always be right and you're still learning, and putting yourself out there for criticism is huge.